Today is preparation for planting the vines. Tempranillo is what we are planning on planting. We have to pull out some little oak trees that are growing in that area and mow and just kind of go over it all in preparation for putting the sticks in the ground that will I am not a camera person. I'm trying, guys. Okay, so you can see out. I don't know if you can even see the green, but there are suckers out here. This is the most recent part of vineyard that we, that we did. We are suckering today, as we do throughout the summer and spring and summer. Usually, well, what we're finding is that suckering needs to happen about 3 times all the way through the vineyard. They're all ready to have some fun. And the animals are fed and watered. The goats, the dogs, the chickens. And now it's time to water the garden, which is doing really well. I've got to pick some peas. I'm going to take a peek at the garden here. This is Elkie's garden. I got her this little tiger. She told me she likes collecting tigers. So we have to begin that process, I suppose. The kale is awesome. I've never grown kale like this or beets, and so it's been really fun for me to do that. I don't have tomatoes or cucumbers in my garden this year. I might find one that's already growing and buy that, but I did not do seedlings. And next year, hopefully we can combine last year's garden and this year's garden next year and get all the things that we'd like. I mentioned the kale and the beets that I was really enjoying this year. There are other things too. We have arugula. It is growing like crazy, which I've always wanted to have. Lots of spinach. We have a huge dill plant here. I need to look up how to preserve that. We have a little bit of garlic, which I'll plant more of that in the spring. Lots of lettuce. I love that. I am thinning out the carrots, and they're definitely getting more water this year. Last year they came out so funny looking and just kind of woody and struggled to grow, and I just wasn't watering them enough. So this year we are doing better. I love the multicolored ones, the red and the orange. So it's hard. You feel kind of like, oh gosh, I don't want to pull these out, but they won't grow well if you don't pull out the smaller carrots. So I either give them to the chickens or we nibble on them. I got a little distracted from watering, doing all the carrots. So now I need to get back to watering.
Is this it?
That's a strawberry. It's not a super ripe one. Make sure to check them before you pick them.
Strawberry is very ripe.
One of the struggles with this is there's so much money and time put into it, and You know, you could just go to the grocery store and get this stuff. So you definitely have to know why you're doing it. And part of the why for me is that I want my kids to be able to do this and not have to have such a huge learning curve. My parents did it. They had garden every year, but I don't remember learning how to do it except through watching, which helps. But I want them to have it just be normal for them, and so it's no big deal. Of course you have the garden, even if it's a little one in your apartment while you're going to school. Or I want it to be them to never fear not being able to grow their own food. So, I mean, fear. Anyway, really, there's a huge satisfaction in growing your own food. And I think it's a basic skill that we should have. And that there's seasons in our lives where we might have really big flourishing gardens and times where we don't. I think it's a lot like teaching our kids about finances or about health or about work, hard work. And all those things are important skills for life. Oh, are you speaking French?
I don't know how.
Was it strange waking up and not having Edgar here?
Yeah.
He didn't say, "It's going to be an amazing day."
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to pick some peas?
Mm-hmm.
All right, where are they? All right, pick one.
All right.
Ta-da! We've gotten some peas, and we have a lot more to get, don't we, Laurel? And now I'm coming out to see Derek. He's working on the irrigation for our new plants, our new vines we're putting in. Looking good out here, hun. You always make it look so easy. And then I try to do something like this and I just... Anyway. It's hard.
Yeah. So that's just additional pressure that's not able to go out of the drip system quite as fast. But yeah, look at this. Cuttings that look like just dead sticks. Ready to go.
All right. What do you think, Laurel?
Very cool.
Oh, I got this bag. Oh,
Alright, I can finally unattach.
I'll put these over the vines
There.
to protect them for 2 years?
As long as it takes.
As long as it takes.
2 years.
All right, 2 years. And then we'll have fruit.
Well, this for us is a whole new. We've only had a touch of Tempranillo.
Yeah.
This is a whole new crop for us.
Today's project is planting the cuttings. So, do you remember when in the winter the family was cutting cuttings for planting in the summer? You should check that video out. We put them in the sand and now we are planting them. We have done 2.5 rows, and here's what some of them look like. This morning, Dad put in, this morning, I think, yeah, this morning, Dad put in the irrigation. He put them in place. Didn't do all that in one morning. We already had water coming in. So he put the irrigation in, and we are planting.
Natural.
Whew. Oh, that was a
What
good
you
little-
doing there?
I was just taking a little break. This is, you know, you have to go bend over a lot, and so my lower back's getting a little tired. So I thought I'd take a break. Time to get back to work. So in the winter, we cut these at a diagonal, knowing that this would be the top, and then the bottom was cut flush, and that's where the roots came out. There's another one. See, the roots, and there's more roots here, so that's why we made sure to make this diagonal, so we wouldn't plant them upside down.
Then they die, because I know which one's up and which one's down.
Yep.
Father has been working on putting these, what are they called?
Oh, they're grow tubes. They're like greenhouses. They also protect them from turkeys and rabbits.
He's done half a row-ish? Yeah,
Huh?
about half a row. And there's a few more rows to go. I am driving to go get hay twine for putting around the greenhouse tubes for the little vines.
All right, here we go. Has the placenta come out yet? Not yet.
I don't think so.
No, you'd know. It's like almost like you think another baby's gonna be born.
Okay, then no.
Yeah. Oh.
He keeps trying to nurse my leg and it really tickles.
Oh.
Almost got it. Aw, yay, you got it. This is our youngest to the herd. Oh, still cartilage. Oh. And you are the youngest. We've never had twins. Actually, we've had them once, but this is a full-grown goat. These were accident twins. What do you think?
Very cool and very amazing.
Yeah. Craziness of how huge it is. Wait, yeah. I'm 4 foot, 11, almost 5 foot. So, it's very tall. 5 foot, probably 2. This guy looks more like his daddy, and this guy looks more like his mommy. Here, little back up.
You did such a great job earlier. Let's see if you can do it again.
Hello. Tina. Look.
It is time. It's time to feed the baby goat. And I know this is glass, but I don't know, it feels good in my hand while I'm feeding the baby goat, the kid, and it's what's worked the best. I think the crinkly sound of the plastic bottle, I don't know. Anyway, I had a really hard time the first 2 or 3 days, 3 days. And then the 4th day, finally, the baby goat really got the hang of it. So don't give up if you have a baby goat. You just keep working to make it happen. As I come out, I can hear him. Yeah, hey baby goat. You ready to eat? Oh, and we got our little buddy here. Paulo. Hey. All right, come on. We'll see how it goes. All right. Whoop. All right, it's time. Oh, don't move around too much. Here we go. There we go. Ah, no. Shoot. All right. Ah! Lazarus out here. He's eating some grain. You're not a milking goat, but that is where I have the grain. So funny. Are you gonna get back up there?
Mom was just desuckering and she found a little baby bunny.
So cute. All right, should we watch it hop?
No.
Hey, let
Laurel.
go. Laurel, let go.
Don't let it go! It's so cute!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. We can't have you in there because the cats will surely get a hold of you.
I
All
want
right,
him.
now let's show it to the girls.
Should we?
They just got home from Mexico last night, 1 a.m. So they're still sleeping.
Let's show the
I don't think they'd
girls.
appreciate that
It'd be funny.
on GoPro.
Okay, we could turn the GoPro off. It'd be so funny. Mama started hanging the herbs. So there we got 3 there and 1 here. So what herbs are we hanging, Mom?
We have oregano and sage, and then we also have lavender. I'll probably get some of the rosemary too, but we usually eat that fresh, so because it's around all year. Harvest in the morning and then process during the hot part of the day. Getting used to the
Like it or not.
hot weather.
I need some string.
We gotta go feed the goat some milk.
Okay, we were wondering what the project might be for today, and turns out the project was decided for us. We have a wild swarm of honeybees on the property. I've been thinking about getting into bees for years and years and wondering if maybe this was the year, and it seems like the bees have decided to come to us. So we're gonna head to town, get the supplies we need, get started.